How to find winning products to sell on TikTok Shop. In this video, you're going to learn how to find products that make you $10, $30, $100,000 a month on TikTok Shop. Because the difference between a product that makes $500 a month on TikTok Shop versus a product that makes up to $30, $100,000 a month is not that much. You see, there are three main mistakes that people do whenever they are looking for a product to sell on TikTok Shop. And in today's video, we are going to talk about those three mistakes, and you're going to learn the step-by-step process that I personally like to do whenever I'm looking for products to sell on TikTok Shop, and the right way to find profitable products that have high demand on the platform. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Ecom Dave. I'm one of the founders of Viralytic, TikTok's leading analytics software. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about the right process on how to find winning products to sell on TikTok Shop over and over again. All right, now let's get to those three main mistakes that people do whenever they are launching a product on TikTok Shop. Well, mistake number one is using the wrong product research method, the long product research method. Remember, we are here to find a product fast and launch it on TikTok Shop fast. If it takes you a week, 2 weeks to find a product to sell on TikTok, well, you're not really moving that fast. And the key to being successful on this business is finding a niche, launching it, and getting sales as soon as possible. You see, what new sellers like to do whenever they're getting into TikTok and they don't really know what they're doing is they'll create a TikTok Shop seller account and they'll just start scrolling on TikTok to see if they find a product that they can sell. Or they maybe go to the shop on TikTok and they go to the marketplace and simply start scrolling through the best sellers and try to filter that way. Now, the wrong thing about this is that they're doing this without looking at data. It's important to find products looking at the numbers on TikTok Shop, right? Not only that, you have to see which videos have generated the sales on TikTok Shop. Because I want you to know, to be successful on TikTok, it's not really about the product that you're selling, it's about the content being made around that product, okay? Remember that. And I'm gonna keep talking about that over and over again on this video so you really understand what that means. Now, the issue with just scrolling on TikTok and randomly coming across a product that maybe you can see it has sold a lot is you can't really see the back-end information on that product. And I'll talk about what that means here shortly. So just remember that if you are someone that's starting on this and this was your strategy, just scrolling on TikTok to see if you maybe find a product, or you go to TikTok Shop Marketplace and then hoping to find the right product that you like using that strategy, you're doing it all wrong. All right? Now, I want to talk about mistake number two that most people do is that they want to launch a passion product on TikTok Shop. Maybe you're passionate about golf. Maybe you're passionate about basketball, or I don't know, right? You want to launch your own brand of basketballs or your own brand of golf equipment on TikTok Shop. Listen, I'm not saying there's something wrong with that. Yes, you should be picking products that you're passionate about because you're going to be constantly building a brand around that. And yes, I get that. But the one thing that you have to learn about TikTok is that it's not about the product, it's about the content. And the products that make the most amount of money on TikTok Shop are the ones that the content being made around those products are triggering an impulse purchase on the buyer. Now, how do you trigger an impulse purchase? What does that mean? Well, you have to trigger people's insecurity. You have to trigger people's pain points. Yes, insecurities and pain points. But what does that mean? Now, if you go to Viralytic, our product research software, here we're looking at the top sales, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys a link for Viralytic in the description below with a nice discount code for you guys. The code that I've given you is gonna give you a 7-day free trial, and if you decide to keep the subscription, it's 50% off on the subscription, so there you guys have it. 7 days free trial should be enough for you to help you find a winning product, but if you decide to keep the subscription, helps me a lot. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to top sales here. And if you can see, the best sellers on TikTok Shop are all products that solve a problem. And they are products that the content being made around these products trigger and impulse purchases. Again, the content being made around these products trigger people's insecurities, trigger people's pain points. Let me show you what I mean, all right? So Gully Gummies, ashwagandha gummies, #1 bestseller on TikTok Shop. They are doing $3 million in sales a month. And the reason why they're doing that, well, #1, they're working with a lot of creators. But #2, if I actually click on the product and I click on relevant videos, let me go to one of them, right? So here, the video from this creator that's made over $500,000 in sales, guys. Yes, $500,000 in sales with one single video that she posted. This one video went super viral. I'm gonna go ahead and put it here for you guys so you can see it. This one video went super viral. People decided to purchase from that video. It sold more than 38,000 Gully Gummies from this one single video. The video got 1.5 million views. The reason why this video went so viral and it generated so many sales is because if you actually look closely to it, right, it really is just a video of this girl, right? Let me go back to it. And it's just triggering people's insecurities and also pain points, right? So what I hated when I had cortisol, my pit stunk, had no motivation, easily emotional, gain in the mid area, very active and yell a lot, tired 24/7, frequent panic pains, but ashwagandha changed that for me. Boom, results may vary, and that's it, right? And then on that video, she had the link where people can purchase the product. That's literally it. But the reason why this video generated so many sales for the product, because it's literally talking directly to people's pain points. So if you're watching this and maybe you are tired 24/7, you have frequent panic attacks, skin breaking out, hair falling out, right? People are gonna be like, well, damn, that's me. Boom, solve the problem for that person, and they purchase the product directly from that video. Again, it triggered an impulse purchase. So that's how you need to be thinking. If you are going to be launching a basketball on TikTok Shop, it's really hard to trigger people's impulse purchases around a basketball, for example, right? Especially if you're a new brand. Most people want to buy basketballs from Spalding and stuff. So you really need to focus on that. It's not really about the product. It's about the content being made around it, and does it solve a problem, right? If you look at this one, neck massager, right? Again, I'm sure the content being made around this is, I have pains on my neck, I was stressed, but I got this thing and now I'm relaxed. You use it when I read, blah, 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 blah. Again, content around it solves a problem. It triggers people's pain points, right? So you need to figure out what problem does the product solve that I want to launch on TikTok Shop, and can content be made around the product? Now, what I recommend you guys to do is go to Viralytic, go to the top sales side, and just, start looking at the best products. Click on the products themselves. Go to relevant videos so you can really understand what I mean. You'll be like, oh, wow, Dave is right. A lot of the best performing videos for these products are the ones that solve a problem. For example, beauty products. The reason why beauty is a $1 trillion industry is because beauty products, they trigger on women's insecurities. That's all it is. So if you look at, for example, this thermal brush, again, this is actually triggering specifically to women with curly hair. Hey, are you tired of not getting the right product in your hair, always being curly? Again, solves the problem, triggers their pain point, which is they want straight hair. Boom, so much content can be made around that. Again, that's why that product has done $2 million in sales in the past 30 days. Here's another one. Winter is here now, so it's getting cold out. This product solves a problem, $381,000 a month in sales. So do me a favor, go to Viralytic and check out the top sellers so you can see what I mean. All right, now let's talk about mistake number 3 that I see happen a lot. Is that, yes, people come into Viralytic and they're like, oh my God, I found a niche, right? I found a niche. I'm gonna go ahead and launch that product because this particular brand's doing $3 million a month in sales. So I'm gonna launch an ashwagandha gummy. What I want you guys to do is don't focus on just one brand making a lot of money. Focus on the niche itself. So let's say you come into Viralytic and you're like, okay, ashwagandha is actually crushing it. So I'm going to go ahead and search that niche. I want to see that there's actually other brands, maybe new brands making money around this. And that means that there's a lot of demand for this. That means I can come in and get some of that and get a piece of that pie, right? So let me organize by revenue here. All right, perfect. I see one doing 31,000, 27,000, 46,000, 18,000. Cool. So I see new brands doing pretty good money with this, so I can give it a go. All right. Now, one thing about this, guys, is that, and I should probably mention, I'm not going to get too much into it in this video, but you can work with on-demand suppliers, for example, for things like supplements, so you don't even have to risk any upfront money with this. Yes, you can use on-demand suppliers for supplements, and you can test your ashwagandha brand on TikTok Shop without you having to really risk any money buying upfront inventory. If you guys want a video specifically focused on how to find on-demand suppliers for not only supplements but for other things, go ahead, comment the word how to sell on TikTok shop below. And if I get more than 100 comments, I'll make a video specifically focused on which on-demand suppliers I'm currently using and how to find on-demand suppliers for practically any product you want to launch on TikTok shop. All right, cool. Continuing. Those are the 3 mistakes, all right? So then let's talk about how to do product research the right way on TikTok shop. Now, before we continue to that, if you are new to this business, in the description of this video, there's a complete tutorial video that's going to show you in detail how everything works and how to create your account, how to find a product, how to find an on-demand supplier, and then how to find creators for that. After you watch that video that I've created for you guys, if you want to work with myself and my team, we do offer one-on-one coaching specifically for TikTok shop. We give you access to our tool, and also we give you access to our bot that automatically reaches out to thousands of creators for you, so you can have an army of creators making videos with your brand. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link on the description for that video, and then after you watch the video, you can actually apply directly to our program from that YouTube video. All right, let's continue. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to Viralytic. Again, remember in the description of this video, there's a link to the tool. You can go to Viralytic, top sales. We're gonna go to monthly here. And we're gonna start looking at what popular niches are in here, right? As you guys can see, 1,841 toothpaste tablets, right? Pretty cool, 626,000 neck cream tightened, collagen, right? Collagen, $1.29 million collagen peptides in sales. Again, this is actually solves an incredible problem, which is aging, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and click here on the product itself. I'm gonna go ahead and check out some of their videos. But as you can see here, I mean, this company's making a killing, guys. Killing. Let me see. For example, this video did over $259,000 in sales. Let me go ahead and click here. Check out this video.
Because she started taking collagen and all of her wrinkles started disappearing. People were literally mistaking her for 45 years old, but she was actually 65, and she was taking this exact brand of collagen peptides. This is a 2-pound bag of collagen, and not only does it contain a single collagen, and it has actual multiple collagens, it also has biotin, vitamin C, and hyaluronic acid. That means that you get skin, hair, nails, joints, and overall health support in that one bag.
Look at that. All right, so the content being made around this is actually pretty easy to replicate. 259,000, and again, this product is solving obviously a problem that everyone has in the world, which is aging, right? Collagen supports anti-aging. So I do actually love this niche. So now that I've found a good niche to look into, I'm gonna go ahead and search for that niche here on Viralytic to see if there's other brands already or other shops maybe launching their own collagen brands here in the United States. I'm going to look at micro ingredients is the one we looked at. $30 million in revenue, freaking crazy. Dr. BioCare, 2.6. Cocoa Mint Beauty, 5.2. Okay, so this tells me that there's a lot of brands doing pretty crazy money with collagen. And the reason why, because of this niche, it's easy to make content around this type of product that's going to go viral, trigger people's pain points, meaning you are going to generate sales. Cool. So collagen it is. So there you have it. That's the way that I usually like to do product research. All right, guys. So again, top sales, look at what's popular and go search for the niche and see how many different brands are in it. If there's a lot of them, perfect. Then we can go ahead and launch our own collagen brand on TikTok shop. You may be asking, well, Dave, how the hell do I find a supplier for collagen? Well, if you would like a part 2 of this video where I can actually show you guys an on-demand supplier that has collagen that you can just simply give them your brand and they'll print on the logo and ship it to the customer. Again, comment the word how to sell on TikTok shop. If I get more than 100, I promise you guys, I'll make a part 2 of this video where I actually find an on-demand supplier for collagen for you guys, and I walk you guys through the whole process. Okay, so another way on how I like to really find products, you can check out breakout products and see what new niches are coming up. Also, hot products are something that are increasing on popularity very, very fast. So you can see what's popular. For example, look, anything that's winter related, and women's products make a killing, right? So again, anything that's winter related, I can see here is doing pretty good. So you can maybe find some niches here. But again, remember, always ask yourself, can you make content around this product that triggers people's pain points, right? And always, I want you guys to look at your competitors' top videos and see if it's easy to replicate, okay? Then that's really it, guys. All right, so that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link for Viralytic with a nice discount code for you guys. And knock yourself out, guys. Again, to remember, it's all about the content. It's not really about the product. It's all about making content around the product that trigger people's pain points and triggers an impulse purchase on the buyer. That's all it is. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. And again, if you are new to TikTok Shop, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys a training video that's going to show you in detail how everything works. After you watch this video, you will be able to book a one-on-one call with myself and my team. If you want to work with us one-on-one, you want us to help you launch your business with TikTok Shop the right way, then you'll be able to apply right after watching that video. And this TikTok Shop training video is going to start in 3, 2, 1. Boom, there you go. Click on the video. Watch it. It'll show you how to find products, on-demand suppliers, and how to get a lot of creators to make videos with your product on TikTok Shop. All right, guys, that's it. That's all for today. I'll see you on the next.